As the search for a Pitt County gunman continues, the Pitt County Sheriff's Office says it will now begin regular patrols in multiple areas. Deputies are searching for 27-year-old Conji Johnson of Nashville after a domestic violence incident where shots were fired. He's wanted for attempted first-degree murder and has been entered into the NCIC database. As of today, officials report no new updates. The Sheriff's Office says the case began yesterday just before noon at the Cash and Carry on Highway 11 and East Hanrahan Road. Surveillance video obtained by WITN shows a man with a gun inside the store chasing a woman. She jumps the counter and runs into what appears to be a back office while two employees hold him back. Johnson left the scene and East Hanrahan Road near the Weyerhaeuser plant was closed around 12:30 p.m. during the manhunt. A white Ford pickup deputies say belongs to the gunman was towed from the area. Johnson is considered armed and dangerous and was believed to be near East Hanrahan and Weyerhaeuser roads. Deputies surrounded the woods around 5:15 p.m. and say residents should expect regular patrols in the area and surrounding communities. Officials say if you see Johnson, do not approach him. Call 911 or the Pitt County Sheriff's Office. And if you have information to help find him, you can contact Pitt Greenville Crime Stoppers. You can find those numbers on our website at WITN.com.